Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has stopped the fight, presenting the winner and still champion of the world, the Lone Warrior.
Welcome guys to another episode of the Lone Warrior Podcast. This is episode 13. I'm a bit chatty today, but low on energy because already it's the start of the week and I have a long day. Even though I haven't have a job yet, I'm still tight with my schedule. So I might lose a bit of energy as the show goes on. But let me tell you something, brother. I do have a lot in mind with today's topic, which will be the line between mentorship and slavery. Ooh, scary word. Well, I don't mean slavery in the sense of that historical context, whether it be the colonial oppression of the Philippines or how this topic is more sensitive to the West with regards to the cotton farmer slavery. So, not that kind of slavery, but the line between mentorship and being a slave. So, I had a lot in mind with that. But before I get chatting, of course, we have to recap all that has happened in Breath of Fire because aside from the podcast, I try to take notes on what I know and have learned with the game. So, if you so happen to just tune in the 13th episode of the podcast, I don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me, but that doesn't matter. Here's the recap. We have all of the party members. I managed to raise their levels up a bit since I did a quick level up scheme that is common in the YouTube channels everywhere with regards to Breath of Fire 4. It's called the Easy XP bot trick. You can search it over on YouTube. And this involves going to the town of Sinochon. Or no, it's not the town. It's the shrine. Yeah, it's a shrine. The Sinchon. No, not Sinochon. Sinchon. And conveniently, I showed you the place because I also need to show you the Land of Dreams with Fairyland. But skill-wise, I don't think anyone has significant additions with their skills aside from Ryu, I guess. And maybe Gray. Let's see. He has, I guess this shield is new. I don't remember seeing it. Nina, our most significant party member with regards to all the skills, has Typhoon. It's the level 3 magic which will come handy later on with the game if we plan to do level 3 combos with Breath of Fire. I see a comment here. We got Justin Guevara saying, good morning to you, sir, even though it's afternoon here in our time. And with Cias, he also has a good addition with the skill. He has a supportive skill right now, which is Remedy. I'm assuming the level 3 Frost Magic will come soon. Also with Gray with his level 3 Earth Magic. Ursula, however, the new party member, I don't think any skill here is new. Everything you see here comes with her once she joins the party. And if she gets a level 3, I'm betting it's a Fire Magic. So that would be nice. And our lovable Urshin. Look at that. I don't remember having these skills for Urshin, but Urshin, I'm still confused on how to address Urshin, if it's he or she. But Urshin is a piece of armor, so let's stick to the name Urshin. Urshin has depth, so yes, stand out, maybe it's a taunt. And Blizzard and Quake, which are level 3 magics. So that's neat. I can actually perform now level 3 combos together with Nina. Yeah, I believe it's only exclusive to Nina right now because she has the level 3 Typhoon magic. Now let's get to Land of Dreams. Equipment wise, I cannot show you anything new because I haven't moved the party members yet. They're still stuck in the same place for the meantime. So Land of Dreams, let's see. There's a newborn. I don't know how many fairies I have now. We got a new job. We got an artist. I don't know what an artist does in the Land of Dreams. But as you can see, bit by bit, the town is slowly gaining space. You can grow seeds on this tree. Be sure to give it lots of fertilizer. The fertilizer I don't have, I think. But anyway, that doesn't matter because I have to check that out. I can actually move this fairy to, what's this? Cut down trees, grow crops for food. Actually, yeah. Yeah, let's move 2 of them. So we have 8 fairies in total. No one occupying the houses here yet. Right. Yeah, I guess I'll build 2 houses for now. We have 2 fairies assigned for that job. Make sure the majority of your population is hunting food. You can see, I don't know if you can see it on your end, but on the upper side of the chart, there is meat there, meat with a cartoon bone. And that signifies how much food that the Land of Dreams has. So as long as that number stays high or is at 100, everything's good. Alright, I think I've done enough for the recap, so maybe I should move on with the story. Don't worry guys, like I said, I am in a chatting mode, so I'll probably be streaming for a while. Longer than 1 hour for sure. Not sure if I'm able to break that 2-hour barrier. I do plan to walk around and exercise, all that good stuff since like I said, I have a lot in my mind after all the errands that I've done this past week and this upcoming week, the errands that I will do. So the master topic came into mind actually while I was playing in the game, or I was playing Breath of Fire, because Breath of Fire has a master system where you can be mentored by a master. Well, of course, right? Hooray. But the catch would be you can only serve 1 master at a time. That sounds simple enough, and this got me thinking, alright, this will be a good topic for a future episode. So I listed it down, and what the heck? And as the episodes of these Breath of Fire casts went on, it just so happens that Nas Daily, I don't know if you guys remember it, got into a bit of controversy with regards to his dealings with Wang Od, and he suffered bad with that interaction. And along those lines of Nas being criticized, one talking point was he was exploiting Filipino culture for his own benefit, the Nas Academy benefit. And this got me thinking how this might be a bit confusing to other people that don't know what being mastered, or being mentored rather, looks like, aside to being exploited or, like I said earlier, oppressed. Because Doc Adam actually put it in a good way that exploitation comes when there's only benefit to one side. And as the information shows, along the issues of Nas, it really comes close that there was a disagreement between the 2 parties, and there might be a bit of underhanded tactics dealt by Nas Academy. But I want to focus more on what is this monster? Jesus, okay. Can learn snooze, but I don't need snooze. But I want to focus on the the topic where it didn't necessarily became nasa academy exploiting or rather. This is the behavior that people say that abusers will take advantage of from people who look to learn new skills, new mindsets, or whatnot. If they hold information against the one who should benefit or the one who is actually the mentoree, then that might be a red flag for the person to abandon the master, because you will be what the heck? They took this for the rat goose. Oh yeah, no, let's ride it. It's a mini game, and leaving yourself up open with regards to how you interact, and god damn it, letting people have an influence on your life, that will be the window for actually being a slave. Let's see. Man, I lost my thought with that Raft Mini Game. So it seems that isn't the last of it. Let's try this again. No. Alright. Let me focus first. Sometimes I enjoy the Breath of Fire minigame, sometimes I hate them. For this particular one, I find it a bit challenging. It's just hand-eye coordination anyway. There we go. See? Which leads me to the topic now at hand, where I have to figure out how to get the supplier to get a cert. Oh, they're gonna look for the dragons now. Oh, excuse me. Oh, neat. I can travel now. Let's see. I believe. Before I continue on with the topic of being a slave and being mentored, let me just check on which dragon I can actually look for. Because this is the first time that I've been able to travel the world map. Oh yeah, let's go to Warrant also. I think I need somebody here to be actually mastered under one specific master. Here is Una. I should let her mentor. Yeah, I guess I'll let her mentor the other parties. Our party members, not parties. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. Okay, there we go. How's it going? Are you fighting a lot? Become our teacher. Ability points will take a hit, but strength and defense will be up high. Blah 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 blah. Very own contact. Never mind. Come back once done. More than 10,000 damage. We'll come back to Una. She'll teach us a new skill. So where I left off was being a slave and being mentored actually has a fine line. It's a thin line because you're letting someone influence you and make suggestions that will probably or supposed to be an improvement with your life, right? So that topic really gets iffy. So you see, wait, let's talk to got Grass Dragon. Shining Bird, follow it. Okay, we got the Q. So, where am I going with this? Lanes, let's look for the Grass Dragon while I talk about mentorship. So with mentorship, you actually surrender yourself to an authority or a master or a superior that everything or anything that might be beneficial or for your own benefit, you will listen to it and follow it wholeheartedly. Now, listen to that again and tell me how that isn't dangerous for people to not take into consideration that is borderline slavery, because you're surrendering your agency to another person with the return of investment, the benefit of being able to be someone of value, get someone or get something from the person, right? And slavery, actually, the master or quote unquote master, the person that you're serving under, it will be slavery once he wants you to stay in that position, once he wants to keep control of his influence or her influence, because that is not gender exclusive. Just a little tongue-in-cheek comment there. But let's see. Where is that? I saw a bird. Oh, there we go. There's the bird. The bird is the word. So, so when a specific person wants you to stay in a certain position, or he just wants you to be close-minded, or is very insistent that you close your thoughts to anything that might be contrary to his or her beliefs, you might consider that as something of a slavery behavior. Because mentors, the good ones, the ones that seek out the benefit of another person, actually take into consideration that the person might want to be self-sufficient, and helping them reaching that self-sufficiency is their high. Those are the good mentors. And not to bring up NAS Academy again, right? But this is the example that really hit close to home, because I don't know if there's a demographic here in our country or what, or is it just the academics not seeing the forest for the trees. They're just seeing an entity that might be harmful and wants to blow up any outside or external influence just because they might be an instigator of exploitation with our countrymen. I don't know. But the thing is, if you so happen to close your what the fuck? I'm lost. If you so happen to close all communications, interactions with other people with the premise of being too afraid of being a slave, well, that will also remove your windows or doors to being mentored. That's how thin the line of slavery and mentorship, or being mentored or being a slave, is. It's crazy. And the only way that I'm aware of to alleviate any problems with this kind of behavior is to actually explore all options. Don't stay exclusive. What the heck was that? I saw something. There we go. I see it. The only thing that will prevent you from actually being to prevent you from being a slave is to actually not close any windows of interaction with other people. And if they're insistent, here's the only advice that I can give you from my personal experience, I guess. If people are so insistent with their ideas and they want you to, and they want your ideas, or they want their ideas to come out of your mouth, then you better be careful with the person, I guess. I'm losing focus here. Where is that bird? I'm losing sight of it. I'm following that shining bird with the chance perhaps of finding the grass dragon here in the Golden Plains. You can find the grass dragon in Golden Plains, guys. Probably for those who want to play Breath of Fire 4, you'll find this place very irritating. But trust me, if you don't have anything in your mind preoccupying your mental stack, this will be one of the more relaxing side quests that you'll do. It's quite simple also, because you only have to follow the birds. In my case, I don't really remember, so, and it would be a hassle if I opened up a guide right now. Sometimes it doesn't reflect 100%. I see a comment here. We got comments here. Star Ralph Nochete. Good morning, sir. We got the best triple-double player, and Mr. Ralph is the one who loves the alley-oop. And we got Mr. Janzel Pisano Irlandes saying, Breath of Fire is a good game to finish. Now, let's see. There we go, the grass dragon. It doesn't look like a dragon, but it definitely looks like a grass. Pause that thought on how would you avoid people who would want to be your tyrants, or people who want to look for slaves, I guess. Here's the grass dragon. The heck? Oh wow, new map. Only the Yore Dragon. Okay, you're so choosy with the party member who is in front. Here you go. I am Chorion. I don't care. I don't care. Please help me. I saw the comment of Ralph here. Says, the Allen Iverson of roast gaming. No, just no. So we've actually managed to increase Ryu's power here. Healing Wind. Ooh, fancy. If I'm the Allen Iverson, Ralph, you are the Shaquille O'Neal. Far to the north of here, in a place that knows not the touch of water or rain. I'm assuming the next would be Sand Dragon, because that's the direction we're heading. So great, get 2 dragons. So as I was saying, if people are so insistent on locking your beliefs with according to what they believe, whether it be religion, political, life, well, you might want to consider hanging out or just, I guess, keep it at arm's length on what the people say, or what those people say. Because this is also a warning for my listeners, because I don't want you thinking a one-sided thought. I want you to think critically. Although it might not look like it. Because, like Ralph says, I am the Allen Iverson of roast gaming, but that's just him. That's his opinion. What's this? What the heck? He says here that I pioneered cornrows and tattoos while roasting. No, just no. Anyway, before I get back to the mentorship and being a slave to a person, and they even call it today that when there's this Lost Boys generation, it regards to the red pill space, as they call it. There is a Lost Boy generation. Oh, we got a new liker. We got Jesus de Vera. Welcome to the stream, sir. I hope you enjoy your stay, and thanks for the like. So, in connection with that topic to here, the Lost Boys generation have this understanding of their attention is valuable. Now, where they put that attention is up for a conversation, because it's either the one side of simping for e-girls or simping for mentors and gurus, and they have this discussion where you have to vet your gurus, because not everyone out there that is selling you a course on how to improve yourself as a man is out to be helping you with your self-interest. They just want your $799 course or something like that. So with that said, you actually put yourself in a slavery position if you so choose to simp for another person, whether it might be someone intellectual in your eyes, or a close friend, or a dear family member. And this is where the line from being mentored actually furthers from the line of slavery. We got a like from Rat Nochete. See, this guy here watches my streams, comments, interacts, engages, and he likes like 30 minutes into the stream. Why, sir? Why? We got a comment here. God. I don't know where you're getting the basketball references, Ralph, but props to you. You are energetic right now. He says here, I am roasting right from the free throw line, resulting to decades worth of shoe brand. That's actually a reference to Michael Jordan dunking from the free throw line, and using that logo as or using that dunk as the picture for the Jordan brand. Hey, what do you know? Anyway, before I move further here, let's talk and look for a sunflower, because I don't know what to do. This is Shyde. Desert City. Okay. Let's see if I can buy some weapons. Can I, or are the weapons here worth it? Let's buy 2, I guess. I have lots of money here. Look at this. I have 50,000 worth of in-game cash. And I believe I don't think I need new equipment, honestly. So quick long boots. This will take a moment, guys. We'll be back, and I'm going to move the plot first before I talk about the line going further away from mentorship. Okay, fishing materials, not the one we want. Okay, I don't need the rest right now. This is the Manilo shop. I don't have any fish on me right now. And that's the small town of Shyde. Kenny Rogers. Justin Guevara's comment says, when he thinks of roast, Kenny Rogers is the one that comes into mind. Actually, yeah. I won't argue. That is one good reference with regards to roast. Okay. Is there no weapon shop here? They built that bridge. What? Go up where the sand flyer goes through. We got a cat here. And I'm lost. One of those times. We have lots of money. Should ask one of the traveling merchants. Oh wait. Fine. Let's ask the traveling merchants. Is this Marlock? No, here's Ursula. And we got Sias jumping into action also. Man. Alright. Thieves, hijackers. Oh, what now? Well, that was fast. Yeah, Marlock will come into the picture later on in the game again. There we go. I knew it. That was Marlock. It would seem you have found a new line of work, yes? When I think about it, guys, I'm confused if Marlock's accent here is French or German. Because I remember in Final Fantasy VIII, Dr. Odin, or Dr. Odin, depending on how you pronounce it, actually has a German accent. And his W's were V's. The language is implied that there is an accent, and it was disclosed that it was a German. It really looks similar here with Marlock's way of speaking. If you go to Shyde, no? Look at Cray and Nina. They're embarrassed. We don't have that kind of money. Hijackers, racists. No. I don't condone racism here, but I see. I have heard that money is the root of all evil. German Nazi accent. No, it's just the way it's written. It reminded me of Dr. Odin. But in your case, but you can actually speak this in a French accent, I believe. But in your case, the opposite seems to be true, and they're embarrassed to get smaller and smaller. Please, Marlock, we need your help again. We've got to have a sand flyer. Now, maybe they'll have the VIP room again. Let's see. We'll do anything you want, any job. What the hell? What do you think I am? A charity service? I am a busy Manilo, yes? I do not have the time to be giving you a ride whenever you are needing one. Honestly, reading Marlock's lines is kind of fun. It would be bad for my reputation, no? Why that category, sir? Why the Yamete Kuda stop? We don't do Yamete Kuda stop here. So I will help you buy a sand flyer. How's that? On one condition. Here, take this. Got one. Okay. Why? But why? Mukha namang French. Yeah. It really looks... There's a blurb if it's French or German. You know why I, the great Marlock, loaned them the money they needed. Yes. I see. And I intend to there to collect when they realize it. Ping! That loan was an investment, a covert investment. So, hey, it's Marlock. He is very shrewd. Oh, what you mean? Okay, so we got a Sunflyer. So I can talk about mentorship. This man 146. Wow, there's a lot of zeros. Yes. Will you give us our Sunflyer now? Thanks for reading. That is your own very... I need operating instructions. Use the right left buttons. Press the circle to accelerate. Continue to accelerate the button. Press the X button to brake. Jump by down. No. Oh, here's something I don't know. Is this a one-time minigame like the others, or will I have to ride the Sunflyer everywhere? Yes. Kyoin. Let's see. I am hoping that this is a one-off. Look at this. This is a racing game. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Oh, wait, that's a chainsaw, by the way. The controls feel very loose. Because I'm not pressing circle here. And yet, the Sunflyer maintains its momentum. You have to press the brake if you willingly want to change directions here. Whee! Wow, course out. Well, at least the Sunflyer is not destroyed this time. So that's nice. Deja vu! I just heard of this place before. And there's a replay. Well, that would have been a nice minigame if Breath of Fire was a multiplayer game. Make it a racing game, perhaps. That would be nice. So we're back at Kyoin. Huh? After the gateway stopped working. Okay. Why? Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's put Rio in the front. He can use the gateway. And navigating this place still is confusing to me. So all that talk about mentorship, right? And going back to the example of people looking to exploit you products they sell or control on influence on you, that would be the biggest signs to look for if you're curious or if you're looking to see if this guy or another man or another person is a legitimate teacher or a mentor. And when you think about it, today's thriving business models, the subscriptions, they rely on you to come back and stay hooked, right? So it really makes sense that the ones who seek to sell you products, they don't want you to suddenly stop buying unless they have other business plans in mind. Like, wait a minute. So where am I supposed to go? So this is not working. But why? Got me thinking again. Let's put Ursula. Maybe something will happen if Ursula is in the party. Still haven't found out who did it. Oh, I wonder if I can exit. Oh yeah, here's something cool about Ursula. When you press the action button, which is the triangle, each character has an interaction. Ursula has her gun. It has the same effect of Ryu and Urshin. When you do this enough times to a civilian or an NPC, they will actually give you money. Let's see if I can do it. See if this happens. Do this enough times, eventually they'll give us Zenny. Come on, give me Zenny. Doesn't want to give me Zenny. Let's try with Ryu. That's supposed to happen, but hey, they want me to give Zenny. They can't use the gateway. Let's go back to the Sunflyer. What? Oh. So, with this cutscene, how do the party reactivate it? Who's there? Is this Stoll? Shikk. Right. Don't have any other place to go anyway. Let's go there. Okay. Shikk is to the northeast of here, on the other side of the Great Desert. Shikk. Well, it's kind of confusing sometimes. The game mentions directions that would imply you to explore in an open world setting, but the minigame is a racetrack style, so you don't really have to worry about you don't have to worry about getting lost. Unlike the Golden Plains, the Sunflyer minigame is straightforward. Now, I'm not gonna check right now if there are any treasures or Easter eggs to be had because I'm really itching to finish this game. But I'm assuming there is. Oh yeah, here's a factor. Well, I'll mention it later on. Can walk the rest away from here. Thanks again. Alright. I almost forgot. Yes, thank you. Silver top. Hey, I got another bait. Friend of mine named Stoll is around here. Oh. Stoll is around. Maybe I can change the masters here. Oh, what's this? We got a new liker also. You got Mr. Steven Ray Romero. Shout outs to you, sir. Good morning, Steve. Welcome to the stream. Nice seeing you here. See, this simple. I need a ship. Oh, what do you mean? Ocean without any mud. Where do I rest? I'm assuming there's an option here to rest. What do you have to take the long way around still? What call this? To get to the west from Shikk. West from Shikk. So let's go to Shyde. Shikk region to Shyde. See, the exits at the eastern part of the map. Oh yeah. Now I'm going to mention here that this is in your best interest to finish the track as fast as you can, because the game gives you points on how fast you finish this minigame. And depending on how many minigames you finish fast, you actually gain points. And from those points that you gain, Ryu becomes stronger because the dragons actually evolve from the collected points that you have. I don't know how that makes sense game-wise, but maybe it's an incentive to do your best with the minigames. See, there's a point there on the lower right, but I didn't get any, so that's sad. But if you gain some, you gain some points, definitely your dragons will become stronger as the game goes on. What the heck? I can't access my sunflower. What the heck? Ooh, okay. Alright, let me finish this. Then I'm gonna go on a short monologue with regards to mentoring and mastery, or mentorship and being a slave. Then I'll continue on with the game plot. Kyoin, Shikk. Right, west from Shikk. Now I'm guessing probably I didn't get any points because I didn't beat the best slime, and also I actually came from here. What the heck? This sandflyer minigame. I'll go on a monologue once I get to the proper place that the party is looking to arrive, which is the ocean. Ocean without mud. The heck? I'm driving like a madman. What's this? What's this? What's this? I see a comment here. Ralph's also saying Kansai Drift. Oh, yes, that's actually correct in a way. Kyoin. From Shikk to Kyoin. I'm still confused. What the heck? Oh no! So, do I have to go back to Kyoin then? I'll go back to Shyde? Shit. This will be a long way back if that's the case. They did mention, or the party did mention, that you have to go the long way back for this to work. Don't worry, guys. I want to finish my point on the mentoring and being a slave or being oppressed, because when I saw the academics talk about it, it hit a nerve on me. Anyway, just to get that ranty thing off my mind. Let's see. So now, outside of town, Let's see where does that bring us. Oh wow, Wharf, Sinesta. Oh, okay. Actually, this is actually neat. So I don't have to do the Sunflower mini game. I can travel like this. Now, this is the case. Maybe I can visit the Mud Dragon again. Oh, come on. This game is lowballing me. So, Chamba. I don't remember where Stoll is at. I'm gonna figure where he is. Where is he? Where is Stoll? Marlock actually mentioned Sarayan. We're back from the beginning of the game. So let's see. Oh, we got Rwolf. We can actually learn a new skill from him. Masters. All right. Since I am looking for masters right now, probably it's in my best interest to finish that talking point right about now. Then continue on with the game. I'm gonna finish off this live stream on a note that is related to the game. Aside from the usual campfire. Let's see. Here's Rwolf. The world is full of fools. Believe me. Oh, is it you are everywhere? Yeah. Yes. I teach you plateau. The plateau. That's plate in Tagalog. Plateau. I'm just gonna give it to Cray, I guess. Become an apprentice, actually. I'm gonna give Rwolf to Sias and Ursula. Probably Urshin too. So now the majority of the party is under Rwolf's tutelage. 17, never mind. 15 hits this time. Did I do 15 hits already? Let's check. Let's check if I've done 15 hits. The crazy part about all of this is I have to upload this tomorrow on YouTube, and also I have to go out early also. I see. Magic ball, nice. So I did reach 15. Magic attack versus one target. Let's give it to CS, I guess. Yeah, it's a physical attack. Nope. So 20, I am assuming. Yeah, 20 hits. Now, did I reach 20? No. That would be crazy if I reach 20 hits at this point. From this point onwards, it's doable to reach 20 hits, but I'm going to be needing a specific enemy for that, and a specific setup also. So there's a specific setup, and a specific enemy for that matter. Okay. Alright, let's set up camp. Then I'm gonna add more topics with the mentorship and being a slave. I don't know how many minutes this will go. Let's see. Let's talk to the party. It's pretty stupid of us. Looks like the causeway, the kite. Yeah, fine. Captain Raso finds a way to get. No, not. Oh. So how do we get to that place then? Alright, so let's rest. Here's would be my 2 cents with looking for mentors and looking for looking to find out who wants you to be a slave to them. Let's go on with the slave portion first. Now, like I mentioned earlier, there is a Lost Boys generation that wants to see people or even a community that will feel that will make them belong. And this idea has been discussed all throughout the YouTube space or whatever, the red pill space you might call it. But it's out there. So this idea isn't original and it's repeated over and over. Jordan Peterson was the biggest icon that people pointed to, which he would be the next one that will be leading the Lost Boys generation. He was giving out advice like clean your room. And granted, I was one of those who actually found what Mr. Peterson was saying to be beneficial. Look out for your own interests. Before you fix the world, you should fix your room first. Some those ideas like that, because like this, what happened with Nas Daily, and it might be common for people to not be surprised if they found out that the biggest critics of personalities don't have anything much going for them. I guess they're bored, or they don't have any personal hobbies, or they cannot. Well, I don't want to put this in a degrading manner, but criticizing or looking for that indignation hit, as they say it, is the only thing that keeps them driving to be awake or to be active day by day. So now, we have people who look to be slaves under persons like give this Jordan Peterson vibe. I will show you the way. This is the correct way to live a life. And this is, I want to share this to you guys eventually once I can comprehend how it's put out. Oh, we got a share from Mr. Steven Ray Romero. Hey, shout outs to you, sir. But anyway, wazza! Going back to the topic. The Rational Male book, written by Rollo Tomasi, actually says this in a manner that there is the good people. He puts it out as there is the correct way of living, but that topic will be for another day, because going back to people who look to want you to be their slave, actually want you to say yes and just be obedient. Don't think for yourself. If you follow my list one by one, step by step, you'll eventually reach a success, or you'll have that fulfilling moment to celebrate with others. You can be proud, you can actually brag around your community that you're something if you just choose to follow whatever the mentor wants you to learn. And that actually is very dangerous and leads to sabotaging behaviors, I guess. Well, not I guess. That actually leads to sabotaging behaviors. Now, going to the mentor side, if a person looks for the best interest of other people, might not be necessarily the politically correct one. He might be in your face saying crude things about your personality, like you're fat, you mumble you mumble a lot, and your breath stinks, but you can do these things to improve. Something to that extent. The closest that I can give for a layman to understand this is the military, where a drill sergeant will actually shout at your face, giving commands to teach you how shouting should not affect your emotional behaviors that much. And I learned also that from the YouTubes. If you so happen to have the chance to check out Ryan Stone, he has these military stories, so I listen to them a lot, and that's the one thing I take away from his lessons. with those kinds of mentors that don't really focus on the manner of how they present, but more so to the manner of how their presentation is accepted by their audience, which they seek to serve or they seek to reach, you should be, I guess, a bit happy, because the next step will be, of course, if what that person is saying will apply to you. For instance, if you're looking to learn a skill, you would want that that skill to come from somebody who is good, somebody who has authority, experience, like that, right? You wouldn't want somebody to teach you that cannot perform the skill and just show you like, here's how you do this, but cannot present himself the skill being taught, right? So there's that factor. So while the line of mentorship and slavery is thin for most people, know that the slavery factor, you can see it definitely, or at least I can see it from my experience, where if people want their emotions attached to a person, I'm kind of suspicious with that. Might be they want to sell something, might be they just want a shoulder to cry on. But if that escalates to that person actually disregarding what is in your best interest, then perhaps you're going to have that slavery factor kick in. With the mentorship, well, you can't really have people give 2 cents about how you live your life, so long as you're living the best out of it. And going back to the NAS controversy, where it irks me so much when I saw it, that people like to draw strawmans, as in they built an invisible enemy that isn't really tangible. Like the extremes, it's the extreme of the extreme. Like the criticism they give on NAS Daily, which I kind of agree, but like the example is so extreme, I couldn't ride on to also agree with their decision that it's correct, I guess. So with Wang Od's situation, now everything under a NAS Daily's umbrella is in question. But you can argue there's also the factor of, you can also question other contents with NAS Daily, because you have to do a background check on who actually is teaching there. But the arguments that are presented with NAS, that he is a corrupt man, he is looking to exploit inferior beings or indigenous people, as they would write it, and they don't give out any benefit to those who seek any new skills or new knowledge, on the premise that this single instance of the ban transaction with Wang Od, well, that will precede a very horrible mindset to those who read that statement, especially if the statement ends with, if you see this behavior with other people, I can't say much about that. So I just kind of hate it, guys. And I know the NAS Daily drama has passed, but with my memory retention, sometimes I remember it, and also with the topics lined up with the Lone Warrior podcast, of course, I try to remember, why did I write this topic and what do I add here? And with that NAS Daily drama, yeah, sometimes you have to think that from the eyes of others, you have to enter a slavery situation, quote unquote, because you're going to put the time in and you're going to invest a good amount of effort with regards to anything. So from the eyes of others, they might see it as constricting, or you're under some kind of tyrant that doesn't have your self-interest. But of course, that thing or that situation or that mindset, circumstance, whatever, can only be decided by the individual who entered that situation. Uh, I guess that's it. I'm gonna stop the rant now because I need to progress the game. So yeah, I'm gonna end it on that note. The final say would be, you just don't want other people to influence you if you enter in a slavery or in a slave manner, or you're under a mentorship manner, if you so happen to disagree, right? Only you can choose that. Got Oh, we got here's a name. I am Lone Wanderer. Well, what the heck? uh, this is awkward. Thanks for the like, sir. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the engagement. I am Lone Wanderer. This is me, the Lone Warrior. Oh yeah, I got a new skill from Stoll. So I'm assuming I've done something here. I forget. Got steel. I don't remember what Stoll stats are. Oh, it's just agility. Okay, 120 different kinds of items. Oh, it's items for Stoll. Okay, so I'm done with him. 120 different kinds of items. I don't think I'll be achieving that soon enough. Like I said, once you revisit the masters, the requirements will be a bit steep, but doable. Here's Kyoin. There's the Wharf. Sinesta. Yes, Sinesta. Kiria. Now, I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Let's see. I'm just hoping later on when I'm editing this YouTube video, I can timestamp everything properly. Oh wait, not pause. The menu. I need to bring out the captain here. It's too bad I can't get to the mud dragon, because the dam is actually submerged still. Okay. Oh, let's see. I'm going to have a field day also when I'm going to hear myself. Where do I go? Crying out loud. Here's what I get for not paying attention. They say that I need to go to the west side of Shikk. So let's return to Shikk then. And Shikk region. Yeah. It's not the town that where I came from. It's the one, this is the Shikk region, I guess. The Shikk region is the one with the tent, I believe. Now I'm gonna do this again, this racing Sunflyer portion. Then I'm gonna exit on the world map from the tent. Let's see if that works. If not, well, I tried. Oh, I didn't beat my best time. But I did get a point there. I got some points. So let's see. Let's exit here. Where does this bring us? There we go. Got Mount Giga. Did I come from here? I'm a bit confused. Okay. At least we're somewhere. What the heck? I got a Marlboro here. Possesses healing abilities, power-ups, threads. Track leader of the ends. Uses map on enemies and attacks. Let's do... we got... Justin says, speed run. I did a speed run on the Sandflyer. On the contrary, sir. Yeah, I was slow. Wow. And shout outs to Mr. Justin. He has a late night speed run. Better take care, sir. I'm gonna finish up in a few also. Because it's kind of trite talking about the mentor and slave dynamic. Excuse me. Now this isn't working. Now can I do a blizzard or a quake? Quake. Then do a level 2 fire blast. Then we'll bring out the level 3 typhoon. I got this Justin is afraid of Ralph because Ralph is in Egypt. That's Titan Quest. Oh, is this thing dead? Alright, great. It's too bad that Urshin's AP is so low. I can't spam combos with Urshin yet. Alright, so what does this say? This way to Shikk. Thank you for that direction. How do I access this? Oh, neat! Ugh. Right, I'm gonna end the game once I... or end the stream once I get to Shikk. Shikk that booty. Oh. I believe that is a dragon gem. I know, that's a normal encounter, actually. That's a normal encounter, Justin. Which is weird. It's very intimidating. And you can't just attack it with melee attacks or physical attacks for that matter. You have to do a combo because it gets stronger as you attack it over and over again. Now this one, I want. How do I get here? There we go. This is another dragon. Power of the Wyvern. Nice. Ryu is getting stronger bit by bit. It is... what the heck? Ooh. Ralph says he just arrived earlier on Egypt with the Titan Quest. I don't believe you, but okay. No, that's not overkill, Justin. That's actually the right amount. You might think that it's overkill because it looks fantastic, but no. Damage-wise, that's the one that you should do. Combos. Yes, sir. I don't believe you. Even if you screenshot it, no, I won't believe you. It's the same phenomenon as the something came up. It's not believable. You played for how many hours? Yeah. Even if your character is at Egypt, We can also say that your character is around level 85. So you won't be able to play with us anymore unless you create a new character. That's too bad. But hey, that's your decision, not ours. Justin made a good point there. After the screenshot, might as well go ahead and play the game. Stay up until 11 a.m. again. Let me just get to the next stall, then I'll save, then I'll end the stream. Oh, 8 hours. That has been verified by Mr. Justin Guevara. Ralph played for 8 hours of Titan Quest after we adjourned the party. Now, call me crazy if that's not something that's not something insurmountable by a casual player, right? Big amounts of hours invested in Titan Quest. Got multivitamin. It's gonna come in handy later on. Nothing here. These guys again. Alright. Let's do this one more time. And since Urshin here actually recovers AP, I'm gonna try a combo. The rest of the party has like, look at Ryu. He has 131 AP. Nina has 173. Urshin's like, Urshin only has 15, which is sad. What was it? I believe it was Wind first. Let's see. I want to check how level 3 Wind Ice combo looks like. Of course, just put Fire Blast in good measure. Oh, wait, by Cyclone. That's supposed to be Typhoon. And they're already dead, so I can't see the combo. So that's very sad. And I believe the screenshots have been passed on the messenger. Let me look at it later. The receipts, they have arrived. Weather one. Oh, I'm assuming that would be a good weapon for Nina. Alright, let's see. Great Desert. Alright, there's no town. It only gave me the Great Desert. Get a checkpoint. I'm gonna save here. So, final words. If you have something in your mind, since I had all the things in my mind earlier blurted out from the previous camp, I'm going to let you guys now have the floor. If you have any comments, statements that you want me to say, let's have it. Then I'm gonna end the stream. I'm just checking on the Land of Dreams here. And we have newborn fairies also that need jobs. It's a job. Switch. So I have items arts. I know now. So just before I end, all the jobs here, search actually helps you with getting items. It's implied. Troops, I am curious how this works because you can actually use fairies as a pseudo summon with a dragon. Oh yeah, I need to check out on that other master. Oh my god. Got listen to game music and buy or sell Aurum. Let's select Aurum because that's a new job. Alright, this plot is empty. Select now building. Let's just build everywhere, I guess. Got two fairies working on that. Then I'll save. Alright. I guess this is the time to end the stream. I hope you enjoyed the stream for those live viewers. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I would like to remind you to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, don't miss a future upload. Ring that notification bell, as they say. And for the live viewers on Facebook, the replay will be uploaded 8 a.m. Tuesday. Anyway, this has been great, and I hope the mentorship slavery thing, or the mentorship being a slave to another, simping for other people, is clear. And hopefully when I listen to this one, I didn't blabber on too much. So I will end it on that note. You have a great day, guys. I'm going to start my day also here resting. Take care. See you next time.